You ever just have one of those days? That's the way my day's been going. Hey, VCTC, Kirkham, the Kirkham Report. Glad to be here. Got my new chair. I don't know if you can see that or not. Finally, I feel comfortable. Now I gotta get the rest of the office finished. I'm sorry I haven't been out there much in the last week. I have been so busy between work and other stuff. I had to do an email entry to Steve Carlson's contest. I still haven't got Jack's tracks done. I know it's like deadline tomorrow or whatever. But I wanted to get here and do a quickie about some new stuff, one of which I've already shown, but I just showed it very quickly. And, talk a little bit about my new acquisitions. The first one I got from Amazon, sorry, Adam. Adam admonished me about, support independent record stores. I do. But occasionally, a pre-order is convenient and cheap, and I did it with this one. The Reuben News, the CBS tapes. I had this on my little short one the other day. I've listened to this already on Spotify. This is a great album. I love Reuben News all the way back to when they started. I think, in junior high. Loved their stuff. This one has a lot of good covers on it, including She Loves You, Sugar Sugar, their version of Pepsi Generation, and their version of Heartbeat, It's a Love Beat, complete with an expletive tirade in the middle. It's freaking hilarious. It is on what they say is red and black splatter vinyl. This has this whole cool Reuben News inner sleeve. But this is not splatter. This is not splatter to me. It's simply red and black, but it's not splatter. I actually like this, and I can't wait to spin it on the turntable, which is working now. I just can't hear them unless I'm recording. So, it also came with a digital download, which is very cool. So I'm really loving this, and I'm sure if you like the Reuben News, you'll love this. My second shipment came yesterday. I'd ordered some things from Mondo, and my setup here, I have a bottle of sanitizer over here, and I didn't know it was clogged this morning, so when I hit the sanitizer, it went everywhere, including all over a stack of records I had right here, because I haven't put them away yet. I got stuff here that's in the way. And a little bit of it got into this cover and trashed the gatefold. I'm not really terribly upset because I wanted the music, but it was a brand new album and it's a limited edition, and I'm like, damn it! So needless to say, I cleaned out the sanitizer, and I'm not going to put any more records by it ever again. But I know my wife is going to kill me. It's the soundtrack from Miami Connection. If you've seen this movie, you know what I mean. All the Dragon Sound hits are here. And hits, Dr. Evil quotes hits. And also some of the tracks, score tracks, they did the best they could to try and save them. This is what I did to my gatefold. You see on the inside here, little bits of, actually, it doesn't look that bad here. It's right here and right here. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of the sanitizer got dripped into there. But all in all, here's the back cover. This is a limited edition. It actually came from Enjoy the Ride, but they were sold out of it when I ordered the NWK a couple weeks ago. This is number 119. It's got, I don't know if you can see the barcode there, but there's supposedly just 1,000 copies. The label is Miami Connection on one side and Dragon Sound on the other. It is this cool red and black split vinyl. I could not pass this up. If you've never seen this movie, you owe it to yourself, simply because, as Kim and I say on our podcast, Subject Cinema, if we have to suffer, you have to suffer. Truthfully, it is so bad, it's hilarious. And the music, the idea that this band does kung fu oriented music that gets them a big club date in the middle of the 80s. It's a riot. Please check out the movie if you haven't seen it, and the soundtrack is great, and you can hear it online too. It's on Spotify, but it's really terrific. The other one I got, I haven't opened fully, but I love this movie, and I love the music from it. And this is the score album, as well as 3 songs from the man himself. This is the soundtrack to Won't You Be My Neighbor, the documentary about Mr. Rogers. It features Fred singing, it's hard, it's black on blue. It's such a good feeling, Won't You Be My Neighbor, and the end theme version of It's Such a Good Feeling, along with a wonderful score from Jonathan Kirksey. It is a limited edition gatefold. I'm not going to open the gatefold yet. On blue vinyl. The red vinyl is sold out. The blue vinyl was very nice. It comes in this MoFi sleeve. The vinyl looks very cool. Blue vinyl. Also comes with this absolutely stunningly beautiful slick of Fred Rogers and Daniel Stripe at Tiger. And also Fred Rogers and a couple of other music makers in the background here with some notes about the movie. If you never saw this movie and you were a Mr. Rogers fan, you owe it to yourself to see it. I still haven't seen the Tom Hanks biopic, but we did see this at the theater, and it was just marvelous. And I grew up with Fred. He was a staple in my life. I even watched him when I was in high school simply because there was nothing else on in the afternoon, and it was enjoyable because he was such a friendly gentleman, and I really will cherish my memories of his show for years. Let me get this beautiful portrait back in here. So this is what came from Mondo. Oh, come on, don't get all nicked or anything, okay? Today I got my last 2 Record Store Day Drop 1 selections in the mail from Rough Trade. First up, this wonderful re-release. I have not heard this. I heard parts of it. I listened to a couple songs on Spotify and blew my mind. This is Jim Messina and his Jesters, the Dragsters. It is, of course, surf rock. Came in this sleeve, this resealable sleeve. I do want to take it out here because I want to show you the vinyl. It is a limited edition re-release. It is on this very awesome blue vinyl, like the Fred. It's translucent, so you can see through it. What I've heard of this is phenomenally good. I didn't even know he did this until Record Store Day stuff came out. I'm like, wow, I didn't know Jim Messina had a band before Loggins and Messina. So that was a revelation to me that he had done that stuff while he was still in high school. And of course, it comes with the Record Store Day hype sticker on the front, right there. And ironically, the other one I got from Rough Trade was his partner at one point, Kenny Loggins at the Movies. The 8-track album includes his 8 huge hits from films: I'm Alright, Footloose, I'm Free, Playing with the Boys, which was recorded for this album, Danger Zone, Meet Me Halfway, For the First Time, and Nobody's Fool. I have not yet cracked it open, so let's do that real quick. Get my trusty knife out here. As Steve, my friend Steve at Value Vinyl would say, the big boy's knife. Great inner sleeve with classic pictures of Kenny and notes about each of the songs. Looks like it's standard black vinyl. Let's see here. Ooh. Yep, standard black vinyl with a film reel label for it. Kenny has always been a favorite artist of mine. I have a ton of his singles, a couple of his albums too, and so this is a great treat for me. This was one of my must-haves, and I'm glad I was able to find it from Rough Trade. So that's what I've been picking up the last few days. I also picked up a couple of used things that I will talk about later, and some of it is actually for somebody else, so I can't bring it all up. But in any case, I'm sorry I've been slow. I will get back into things in the next few days as things hopefully slow down, and as I finish in here this weekend, because I'm determined to get most of it done. I've got to get most of it done because I have a lot of other stuff to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up for YouTube. There's my 3D thumbs up. And please leave a comment. I love talking to you, and I enjoy the comments we come in. There'll be more stuff coming. More. I got a record trade shipment coming in, probably next week sometime. It just shipped yesterday. And of course, I'm always here and watching other people and enjoying that. So I hope that you do the same thing. And please, I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. So I'm at 137. I've had some growth the last few days. I'd appreciate getting to 150 by the end of the 4th of July weekend. I was hoping for 200, but if you can get enough people to come on board, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope you'll spread the word and actually watch the videos. For the Kirkham Report, I'm TC Kirkham. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.